A sidewalk painted with the colors of the Pride flag, right next to the Canadian Museum for Human Rights. But support for LGBT people isn't what Gabrielle Aguero saw inside. She says she was asked to shield gay content from some tour groups.
Oh, it was horrendous because then I had to go sit with my gay friends on staff and tell them I'd done that.
The museum says it no longer asks staff to block gay material. It confirms from 2015 until the middle of 2017, schools could ask for sexual orientation and gender identity content to be excluded.
Seeing the way people are just kind of disregarded.
This current employee says the practice was done with groups of all ages, including high school students. CBC News has agreed to conceal their identity because they fear for their job. The staffer says in one case, an employee who is from the LGBT community was asked to physically block this same-sex marriage display. The employee says now some religious schools will block the display themselves and says it's not just schools who request content be omitted.
These special visitors could be diplomats, they could be donors.
We are aware of apparent cases of self-censorship of LGBTQ realities at the Canadian Museum of Human Rights in Winnipeg.
Today, the minister responsible for the museum addressed the allegations.
An institution like the CMHR should not be perceived as condoning homophobia or engage in self-censorship.
Tonight, the CEO has announced he won't seek reappointment when his term is done in August. John Young says the idea the museum was hiding LGBT content is painful. He says that's a failure on his part, and he accepts the consequences. Austin Grabish, CBC News, Winnipeg.